Morning, folks. Came in from the other end this time. This is the driveway that the beaver are flooding. It's snow. Part of it's snow melt. The river's coming up because of the snow melting, and the beaver have the river pretty much blocked off all the way across. So water's got no place to go except for down this driveway and on the other end of the driveway. So anyway, just got here. Let's see what we got, if anything. Well, that trap looks empty today. Yeah, that's the spot I caught the 45 pounder, and trap's right there. That one's empty. And the one under the evergreen is right there. It is also empty. The beaver have not been back to fix this little dam that I got pulled apart. So maybe that was all there was. I don't know. Got a few more traps here to check. The one with they keeps plugging with the sticks is up here. And I could have got him, one of those last two. It's hard to say for sure. Well, that one, he did not plug up that spot again, but my trap right there is sprung. I'm guessing that it is just stuff floating down the ditch that did that. It's hard to tell for sure, but I'll bet you that's what happened. That other trap under the log is also empty. So we have the stick house and we have one more. If there's nothing in those, this will be the first trap check that I didn't catch anything. Well, the trap at the stick house once again has nothing in it. I'm really surprised that this one didn't catch anything. I thought for sure I'd have at least one beaver there, probably several, but I didn't. Well, one more trap to check, and that's right here. My trap is gone. See, there's that hole out the water, or the mud. You can see that hole there. I don't know. That might be a den. It might be the beginnings of a den, but either way, my trap is gone. Okay, I can see a beaver down there. Don't know. There's a foot and a tail right there. Well, let's get him out of the water and I'll reset this and go on home. At least I didn't get skunked. This is another small beaver. He's probably maybe 20 pounds. He looks a little smaller than the others. He might even be less than that. The reason I like my traps to be a little bit shallower, if they're deeper, what happens is they'll swim over it with their front feet, then step in it with a back foot, which is kind of good, but this was a little deeper than what I wanted, and I barely got him. I only have him by a couple of toes. So you really want the trap jaws here to be up here. And I mean, yeah, that guy, he could have got away if he'd been bigger probably. But most likely I'm gaining on this. That 41 pounder was a female, the 45 pounder was a male, and then I got two 20 pound or so, counting this one out of here. That's probably pretty close to the end of it. Got mom and pop and two kids, so probably about done. Trap's reset. And look at over here. This is that dam. That first trip out, I had that conibear on. It is really flowing now. Right about there would have been where my trap was. So I'm glad I pulled that one out. That's kind of a dangerous spot, and the water is really moving now. Hopefully with the snow melt it'll wash some of this dam away, but those things are solid. They pack them in there with mud and sticks and rocks, and they're really really well built. Pretty amazing. No building permits. But anyway, we'll move on to that new spot. It's closer to home, so I can check that real quick. This one, round trip, it's 60 miles. Oh, this one I'm only checking it every third day, and by law I have to do it at least every third day. The 72 hours is the max check in Idaho. So we'll move on to that one, and then see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Bye.